here with us. Let's put our hands together for our U.S. Senator, Charles Schumer.
Thank you and good afternoon. It is so great to be here at this wonderful, wonderful and packed house installation of Clyde Vanel, and I am honored to be here. You know, Clyde is an American success story. You want to have faith in America despite all that's happening around us? Just look at what he has done. His parents were Haitian immigrants, came into America, there they are. Clyde always had a dream. He cared about being a pilot in aerospace, but he went to college. He had a degree in aerospace technology from Farmingdale. Then, of course, he got that old law degree, you know. But his heart was in flying. This guy has had success in everything he's done. And he's done amazing things. As a lawyer, he was one of the experts in intellectual property law. That's not an easy thing to understand and be an expert in. And he worked for James Sanders as chief of staff. He cared. He opened a successful restaurant in Manhattan. Should have been in Queens, Clyde, but that's good. That's okay. He's always been a pilot, and he founded the Black Pilots of America. Hey, here. But his dream, as Leroy mentioned, and I always, whenever I come to these celebrations, I never forget to say, Leroy, your mama, she calling you, man. She mad. Where'd he go? He's back there. There he is. I saw him, I was coming out of the White House the last few days of President Obama saying goodbye, and who greeted me on the way in? Leroy. He was doing good business there for Queens. In any case, as Leroy said, he always wanted to be an elected official, and he has now achieved that goal, and he is going to do amazing, amazing things in the New York State Assembly. So it is a great day for Clyde Vanel. And I want to say to you, Clyde, you got here the old-fashioned way. You earned it. Congratulations to you. I want to say a little praise to Julia, his bride, his wonderful parents, who I had the chance of meeting, because it's a great day for the family, too. The nieces and nephews and sisters and brothers. What a beautiful family sitting over there. And family resemblance comes through. Lucky for all of you. It's a good-looking family. In any case, you know, our families, our parents give us values. And you folks gave Clyde great values. Our families together have to put up with a difficult time when you're an elected official. We know that. I remember when my daughter had her 5th birthday, and I got a call from a pastor of a local church. He was celebrating the birthday. He said, the Con Ed man has shut off the lights. He said we didn't pay our bill, but we did. He's over here. You gotta come over. 300 people were lined up on a cold March night to go to an Easter pageant at the church. I left. It took me 2-3 hours to persuade the Con Ed man to get the lights back on. He did. Pageant went on, but I missed my daughter's birthday. Our families have to put up with a lot of this business. We owe it, but our families, Clyde, you know this, will always have our back. I was one day talking to somebody, I sort of vaguely recognized him. I'm talking to him. My wife pulls it out of my suit jacket. I said, what are you doing, dear? I'm talking to the guy. She said, he insulted you 15 years ago. So our families are there for us. It's a great day for the Vanel family. It is also a great day, as Leroy mentioned, of this wonderful, wonderful assembly district. This is middle-class America. Many of the people who are here weren't born into the middle class. Many were immigrants. Many who had families who had never been to college. And the ladder, climbing that hard ladder, with all the barriers we know. Not easy, but people got here. And now what people want here in this great assembly district is simply a decent life. Good schools, safe streets, nice parks, good communities. So this is the backbone of New York and America, this 33rd district. It is, Leroy didn't mention this, it's one of the heaviest, if not the heaviest voting district in all of New York City. Elmer knows that. I see him clapping. So does Archie. Archie helped make that happen. Great Archie. But in any case, it's a great district. I'll never forget. When I ran against Al D'Amato, no one thought I could beat him. This district gave me more votes than any other in the whole state of New York. And we put Al D'Amato back to Island Park and put Newt Gingrich on the midnight train to Georgia. In any case, it's a great district and needs great representation. Clyde's going to give it to you, so it's a great day for the district. And finally, it's a great day for the United States of America. Now, these are tough times. All of us hated the result of the election. My daughters were grown, but they came, in their 20s and 30s, came crying to me. And I was so down in the dumps. I thought I'd be majority leader working with President Clinton. But for the first 2 days, I taught him the old Shirelles song, which I had been singing. Remember the Shirelles? My generation? Remember the song? Mama said there'd be days like this, there'd be days like this, my mama said. So we sang that song for a few days, but we know. But then I realized that even though had the election had a better outcome, and Hillary would have been president and I would have been majority leader, and I would have had more fun and gotten more good things done, that my job now was more important. My job now is more important. Because we are the barrier to stop all these terrible things from happening. And I can assure you, my friends, I am ready for the fight. I'm from Brooklyn. And Clyde will have my back. I know that, as well as the other elected officials here. But I do want to say, with all that trouble, we still have to look at what this day signifies. It's the peaceful passing of power. It's an amazing thing. It doesn't happen in most other countries. It's a cold November night. The denizens of this district more than any other, but all across the state, they want to get home. They're coming home from work. Get off the bus, get off the subway, get out of the car. You want to get home, put dinner on the table for the kids, or sit in your nice favorite chair and watch your favorite TV show. But oh no, people go to vote, wait online, quiet dignity, wait their turn, and then vote. And the next morning, we abide by the decision. There's no tanks in the streets, there's no rioting, there's a lot of peaceful protest. I'm all for that. I had a good time at the Women's March on Saturday. I saw some of you there. But we abide by that decision. It's an amazing thing. And it didn't have to be that way. This is the story I like to tell. So, the founding fathers had written the Constitution. And Benjamin Franklin was sitting there. Now, of course, in that Constitution, it wasn't perfect, that's for sure. You had to be a white, male, Protestant landowner to vote. Any Protestant white male landowners in this audience? I don't think a single person in this room could have voted. But nonetheless, they created this Constitution, which evolved. And the day after the election, they wrote the Constitution, rather. One of the leading ladies of Philadelphia came and saw Benjamin Franklin sitting at a coffee house. And she said to him, Dr. Franklin, what have you created in there? And he said, "No matter, we have created a republic if you could keep it." What did he mean, if you could keep it? Well, the historians tell us it wasn't what you think, how many terms the president should have, how big the Supreme Court should be, should there be a Senate and a House. Greg Meeks wishes there wasn't a Senate, but I'm glad there was one. But in any case, here were the two things they were worried about. First, they were worried would the citizens participate in this democracy. As I mentioned, not many citizens could in those days, but now we all can. Although we're not going to let them change their voting rights and move that back so that people can't vote. But I digress. The election's on my mind. So, would the citizens participate? They knew human nature. They knew we'd all be busy with our jobs, our families, the ups and downs of life that God visits on every single one of us. Would they even care about participating? And the second thing they worried about is who would run for office. They worried that the people who would put themselves forward for elected office would put themselves first for money, for power, for prestige. They called them in those days, those types, scoundrels. We call them that today. Now look at this beautiful auditorium here at York College. Cold January afternoon. This room is packed with citizens from all walks of life, all political persuasions, all occupations. Some were born here, some were not. But everyone is participating. It's amazing. And look who we put in office. Certainly not a scoundrel. Certainly not someone who's met the Mets, but one of our best. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a great day despite everything that's going on around us. It's a great day for Clyde. It's a great day for his beautiful family. It's a great day for the residents of the 33rd Assembly District, and yes, it's a great day for the United States of America. May God bless them all. Thank you. Clyde, congratulations to you and your great family.
We know that he has to leave shortly, so we appreciate this moment. And as he is taking the photo,